Washington, and basically you just wanted to reiterate support for the pipeline. I'm wondering why you had to have the meeting, because isn't there wide public support? Is there some concern about opposition to the pipeline deepening?
Yeah, well, the public support today shows that 69% of the American people support building the Keystone Pipeline. As Canadian Prime Minister Harper often says, this should be a no-brainer. Unfortunately, the administration has pulled back now and has gone now through its fourth environmental review, which came out once again showing there was no significant impact as a result of building the pipeline. So part of our rounds on Capitol Hill, it's a little bit of a fail-safe mechanism where we're working hard to make sure the politicians understand if the president doesn't do the right thing, then we'll move to legislate it. There was a vote in the Senate just a few weeks ago. 62 senators, 17 Democrats, all Republicans said, build the pipeline now. So we're hopeful the president does the right thing on his own terms, but if not, we've got a backstop in place and we'll move forward with it.
Worst case scenario, it doesn't get built. It's not good enough to transport energy by rail. Because we're seeing a lot more of that, too.
Well, there's two issues there. Number one, the safety considerations. It's safer to move it by pipeline, number one. Number two, it's more cost-effective to move it by pipeline. It's estimated that every barrel of oil, we add about $5 to it just by moving it by rail. So when you look at the ultimate impact on the consumer, we believe we should do everything we can to bring energy to the marketplace in the most efficient, low-cost way we can to benefit all consumers. And unfortunately, rail adds additional cost to it, and there's really no reason why we shouldn't build the pipeline or we can't build the pipeline, so we think we ought to go forward with it.
At this point, you're not anticipating having to use your fail-stop plan, then?
No, we're not, but it's just good efforts to reach out and make sure we've got the ability to help remind people who are making decisions that there's broad support and it's going to happen, so we hope they'll do it sooner rather than later.